Welcome to this session. Today, let's look at a bit of what we call support and resistance to add to our technical indicators. So, during trading, there are important things that you need to know. And if you know them well, you can make a difference in your trading journey. You can get some wins out of just reading charts and support and resistance. So the question there is, what is resistance and what is support? And it's a simple analogy that if you know this, you should be able to read the charts and do more. So basically, we will explore how to use that in real life situations to help you. So support simply means that a price level where buying pressure is strong enough to prevent the price from falling further. So that's support. It tells you that the price level where buying pressure is strong enough to prevent the price from falling further. Often form after a downtrend where the price repeatedly bounces off that level. And I'm going to show you practicality out of that. So you can see within this realm or this chart that you are seeing here, you can see that the price here, maybe it moved down up, then it started to descend, and it gets here, then it bounces back. You can see. So at this level, the price finds comfort, and it wants to stay here. It stops to move down, and it is willing to move up again. So at this point also, you see the same trend occurred, whereby it tried to overpass here, and it still bounced back. So at any point in time, when the price gets here, the price will always find comfort, and that is what we see support. So and resistance also is that a price level where selling pressure is strong enough to prevent the price from rising further. So you can see anytime the price gets to this point, it drops down, right? Then it pulls back. At this point, it pulls back. You can see at this point too, the same happens. At this point, the same happens. So you can draw the resistance lines. So that's the resistance. It resists the price from moving forward, and price finds comfort here. And I'm going to show you another chart that will show you what support and resistance simply means. So in a if you want to trade with support and resistance, you need to appreciate that. You can see the price is here. It's not trying to move up. It's trying to move up, but then anytime it gets here, it heads back. Anytime it gets here, it heads back. So this becomes support, and also this becomes resistance. But there are times that support level can still be a resistance level. The same line can be a resistance level. And that is when the price breaks above the resistance level, it can use that resistance level as support. And that plays out here. Here, we find out that once this is here, it tries to go up, then it resists. It finds support here, then it bounces back, then it resists down. And this becomes resistance, and that becomes support. But then it breaks out here, still bounce back to the support, then move up, use that as resistance, create a resistance again, and use the formal resistance, the first resistance, as support. So you can still have situations whereby there's going to be a resistance and support with within the same line. So how do you trade with this? So let's go to my charts, and I'll show you the trading view, and I'm going to show you how you can use that and identify real-time support and resistance problems. So if you see the charts, it should tell you that physically. Don't be deceived by going through some technical. No, this is a simple analogy. You can see that down here, anytime the price bounces here, let me get this thing. You can see that within here, the price has bounced more than that's the third time. It got here, bounced back, it's now here. So this can become a support level. It can become the support zone. You can see, you can even draw it. Don't try to be perfect, but look at the wicks or look at the body, the closing and opening. You see, anytime this price has used this as support for 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So you should know that there's kind of comfort there. And you can use that to also create opportunity. So let's see where our resistance level is. Here, I say here we can draw resistance here. We can draw our resistance level here. So let me get the line and let's do resistance here. I can get resistance level. So you see, the price, anytime it gets here, it bounces back down and use this as resistance. And if you see here, the same. It is using this as resistance level. So how do you use this? And you can equally get another support or resistance in the middle. So all you need to do is to navigate between time frames. You can use the 5 minutes, the 1 hour, 1 day time frame to draw your support and resistance. So use our advice that you use 4 hours or 1 hour to draw your support and resistance. Then you go into the 5 minutes chart. Then you enter your trade. You can outline your trade, get your support and resistance within that level too. So here you can equally still get some support and resistance here. You can see that because anytime the price bounces here, you can see, and it's playing out. You can equally do that here, and you can find in different levels. So don't give yourself pressure. Just take your time, study it. There are a lot of people who tell you different schools of thoughts and whatever, but just do it simple like this. Understand the concepts. So how do you use this to create a trade or to make some gains in the market? You know, the market will go where it's supposed to go, but you need to take your time. But identifying support and resistance will help you. So how do you do that? So first of all, I know that the support is here, and there's another support or resistance here. So you see, anytime the price goes here, it finds a way down. So what will I do? I can position myself here, right? Within this level, I can position myself and say that when the price gets here to this level, because I know that no matter what the price will come here, no matter what the price will get here, right? Or if it passes here, it can go up and come down again. So I'm going to position myself that if it gets back here, I'm going to buy. Then it will go up. Then here, I know that if it gets here, I'm going to sell. So you can keep doing that until there's a breakout, and you take your stop loss or take profit, and you move out. So I can enter here, buy position here, another take profit here, first profit and second profit. As simple as that. Then I can also equally enter a sell position here. Wait, if there's no breakout, then I'm able to take a sell position to come down here, and I'll move out of the trade. I use different methodologies to do this. So that is just support and resistance. You can equally use something like this. I use the RSI indicator to know where the market has been oversold or overbought. And that also helps me to do that. So this is me. This is how I do my support and resistance. As a newbie, you need to learn. I know it's simple. Just take your time, understand it. Do it multiple times. Identify your zones, and you are good to go. And that can also help you to enter your trades. Thank you very much. See you in the next session.